They're all in line. And they're off. On the far outside, a Daughter's Quest broke well, and now Cheyenne Rowdy is hustled up, and Cheyenne Rowdy quickly opens up a length and a half. Power Us is asked to go after him now in second. Along the inside, we got taken up there a little bit was Gold Indeed, who had to back out of there. And along the inside is Northern Rascal. Then we come back to the trailer, who is Locombo, and Locombo is a good 6 lengths off the lead. They race into the far turn, a quarter of a mile to go. Cheyenne Rowdy on the inside. On the outside, Power Us, and these two are stride for stride with 3/16 of a mile to go. Northern Rascals under a ride in third. They come to the top of the lane. Cheyenne Rowdy and Philip Clunas on the rail. Tyler Walker and Power Us on the outside, and they're head and head coming down to the wire. On the inside, Cheyenne Rowdy. On the outside, Power Us. Power Us and Cheyenne Rowdy head and head, nose and nose for the wire. Here's the wire, very close. That's a head bobber, either Cheyenne Rowdy or Power Us. Then, gentlemen, your attention, please. We do have a rider's claim of foul. The rider at number 4, Locombo, has laid a claim of foul against number 3, Cheyenne Rowdy, and number 5, Power Us, for alleged interference coming out of the gate. An objection, number 4 on 3 and 5, for alleged interference coming out of the gate. Please hold all tickets. And they're off. Unspoken Thoughts broke a little slowly. On the far outside, Crimson Queen goes right for the early lead. Down towards the inside, we've got Jenna's Way racing in second. Along the rail, chugging along, is moving up along the inside, just a length off the leader. Then we come back to I Beg Your Pardon, who's racing fourth and 2 lengths off the lead, and a gap of 5 lengths back to the slow starting Unspoken Thoughts. They race into the far turn, and Crimson Queen is shaken clear, and Crimson Queen opens up the lead by 3. Jenna's Way is asked to go after her now in second. On the far outside, I Beg Your Pardon, is trying to put in a run in third. They come to the top of the lane, and Crimson Queen opens up by 3 lengths. Along the inside, Jenna's Way is chasing gamely. On the far outside, I Beg Your Pardon. But Crimson Queen has a 2-length lead with 70 yards to go. And Crimson Queen and Blanford Stewart, they win it easily by winner's circle after a 3rd straight victory at the season. Number 5, John and Wanda Hellerwich's Crimson Queen, a 5-year-old bay mare by Popular out of Snowmoss. The winning trainer was Wanda Hellerwich, and the winning rider, Blanford Stewart. And they're off. Towards the outside, How About This goes for the early lead, and there goes Mesmerize Me up the challenge for the lead as well. Then we come back to on the inside, Smiley is racing third and 2 lengths off the leader. Dipper's Appeals just outside of that one, a gap of 2 now. Back to Gentle Senorita, who's got 6 lengths to make up on the leaders already, and the trailer is AP Runway. They race into the far turn, a quarter of a mile to go. Mesmerize Me on the inside. How About This on the outside, and these two are stride for stride, and now Mesmerize Me puts a half length in front. How About This is trying to cling to her. On the far outside, Dipper's Appeals putting in a run. Smiley still got a shot there off the turn, and Mesmerize Me has the lead by a neck. On the far outside, Dipper's Appeal. Here comes Smiley between horses. Smiley on the far outside, Dipper's Appeal. Smiley on the inside, Mesmerize Me. Smiley got it, I believe, ahead to Mesmerize Me. Returning to the winners. And they're off. In the middle of the pack, Riverella 08 goes for their lead. Down towards the inside, Northern Rookie, and Blazing Speed's there as well. Hustling up on the outside, Gabe's Appeal is going to race 4th under the wire. Along the inside, Temper Spirit is racing 5th, and the trailer is When the Bullets Fly, 5 lengths off the lead. The race into the first turn, and Riverella 08 shows the lead on the outside ahead. Blazing Speed is right there on the rail, and these two are now stride for stride and 2 lengths in front of Northern Rookie. Big gap now of 4 lengths. Back to When the Bullets Fly is racing in 4th. On the outside of that one, Gabe's Appeals putting in a little bit of run. Still 6 lengths off the leaders, are going pretty quickly up front. And the trailer is Tempered Spirit, 7 lengths off the lead. The race into the far turn, a little over a quarter of a mile to go, and Riverella 08 on the outside ahead. Blazing Speed is right there on the rail, and they're still stride for stride with a quarter of a mile to go. Gap of 3 lengths now back to Northern Rookies under a ride in 3rd. Now Gabe's Appeals beginning to put in a run, and Gabe's Appeals just 4 lengths off the leaders as they come to the top of the lane. On the outside, Riverella 08. On the inside, Blazing Speed. Northern Rookie is 3 lengths off them. On the far outside, Gabe's Appeal. They're off the turn, and it's still Riverella 08 and Blazing Speed. Riverella 08 just in front. Blazing Speed on the far outside. Gabe's Appeal is coming fast. Here's the wire. Very close. A head bobber there. Blazing Speed on the inside, and Riverella 08. Gabe's Appeal was 3rd. Northern Rookie ran 4th. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. We have a dead heat. A dead heat between number 3, Blazing Speed, and number 4, Riverella 08. A dead heat for first between 3 and 4. Number 6, Gabe's Appeal was third, and number 2, Northern Rookie ran fourth. And they're off. And a slow start on the inside for Aquatic. Also, Mississippi broke a tad slow. On the far outside, Belly Tap goes for the early lead. Towards the inside, Lynn's Lily is right there, and along the rail, Mississippi. They're 3 across the track as they go by the wire for the first time. Mississippi and Laris Allen shows the way. A pace, a very moderate one up front. Between horses, we got Lynn's Lily racing second, and 3 wide Belly Tap is right there in third. Gap of 4 lengths now back to Aquatic, who's racing in fourth, and the trailer is Belong to Us, 6 lengths off the lead. 3.5 furlongs to go as they straighten away down the picturesque Evergreen Park backstretch. In between horses, we got Lynn's Lily in front by a head. On the far outside, Belly Tap is right there in second. Mississippi is right there third. 3 of them still stride for stride as they race into the far turn. Along the inside, Aquatic's trying to put in a run in fourth. Just outside of that one, we got Belong to Us, and these 2 are now closing in. They're just 2 lengths off the lead. They're midway around the turn. Mississippi on the inside. Between horses, Lynn's Lily on the outside, Belly Tap. Still 3 of them across the track. 2 links back now to the inside and Aquatic, and also in with a shot as Belong to Us. They're off the turn. It's wide open. Lynn's Lily has the lead ahead. Along the inside, Mississippi. Lynn's Lily and Mississippi going to battle this one out. Mississippi on the inside. Lynn's Lily on the outside. Here's the wire. Lynn's Lily wins it ahead from Mississippi. Belong to Us was third. Belly Tap ran fourth. Blazing Speed. 5-year-old Chestnut Gelding by Kahuna Jack out of Full Mint Lady. The winning trainer was Robin Martins. And the winning rider riding his second straight winner this evening, Laris Allen. Blazing Speed was bred in Alberta by Ken Shaw. The running time for the 6 furlongs, 1 minute 12 and 71 100ths. All in line. And they're off, and When Bad Judy threw her head at the start. Runaway With Me got away very well, as did Chris Stoll down on the inside, Avid Runner. But it's a Runaway With Me on the outside. Chris Stoll's trying to run with them on the inside. Chris Stoll and Runaway With Me, but now Runaway With Me has disposed of Chris Stoll, and Runaway With Me wins it, going away by close to 3. Chris Stoll ran second, When Bad Judy recovered for third, and Avid Runner was fourth. Well, the winner of this evening's first race, number 3, Robert McCutcheon's Runaway With Me. A 4-year-old brown filly by Dos Poruño out of Snoqualmie Pass. The winning trainer was Bill Leach, and the winning rider, Sean Evans. Runaway With Me was bred in Alberta by Douglas and Robin Nachtigal. And they're off, and the 3 of them got away very well. On the far outside, Redwater Whammy goes right for the early lead. Shared Laughter is right there second, and down on the inside, Aptability is hussed up, and 3 of them are across the track into the first turn. They all want the lead here as Aptability got the rail and the lead. Between horses, Shared Laughter is racing in second, and Redwater Whammy is still now 3 wide in this 3-horse field. 3.5 furlongs to go, and Aptability is showing the way, but not getting any relaxation from Shared Laughter is right there, and Redwater Whammy is still 3 wide. There's still 3 across the track as they race down the back stretch. Now, between horses, Shared Laughter gets the lead. Now, Tegan Olton is going to put some pressure on the lead with Redwater Whammy on the outside. Aptability's got to back out. He can't quite quicken with the other 2. They're midway around the turn. It looks like we got a 2-horse race. Shared Laughter and Valentino McBean on the inside. Redwater Whammy and Tegan Olton on the outside, and these 2 are 3 lengths clear of Aptability, who's trying to get back involved as they come to the top of the lane. Shared Laughter on the inside. Redwater Whammy on the outside. They're still locked in battle. Redwater Whammy just in front. Shared Laughter's trying to cling to her, but Redwater Whammy's got the lead. Aptability's trying to get re-involved, but Redwater Whammy got there. Wins it 3/4 of a length. Shared Laughter ran second. Aptability. Winner of this evening's second race, number 5, Darcy and Don Hawk's Redwater Whammy. A 6-year-old dark bay or brown mare by Tiger Trap out of Big Gun Annie. The winning trainer was Darcy Hawks, and the winning rider, Tegan Olton. Redwater Whammy was bred in Alberta by Don and Joyce Hawks. The running time for the 5 1/2 furlongs, 1 minute 7 and 97 100ths. And they're off. Along the inside, Regal and Gone broke well towards the outside. Northern Sweetie on the far outside. Hooters and Beer. FDD Discovery is right there, but it's FDD Discovery towards the inside. Hooters and Beer on the far outside. Ms. Okie down on the inside. Regal and Gone. FDD Discovery. Regal and Gone on the outside. Ms. Okie. FDD Discovery's got the lead, and FDD Discovery's got the victory. Wins it a half from Ms. Okie. Tight for third between Regal and Gone and Hooters and Beer. Returning to the winner's circle, the winner of this evening's third race, number 3, Gary Nielsen and Jim and Vicky Dunn's FDD Discovery. A 3-year-old bay colt by FDD Dynasty out of Streakin' Love. The winning trainer was Les Webb, and the winning rider, Dwight Lewis. FDD Discovery was bred in Oklahoma by Connie Nobles. The running time for the 400 yards, 20 and 34 100ths. The Exactor 3 and 5 returned $21.80. And the $2 Triactor, the numbers 3, 5, and 6 returned $25.10. Up next is our fourth race. In the fourth race, scratch number 4, I'm a Rainbow Rider. Willie the Barber, a little fractious, and they're off. And High Sign broke slowly on the outside. Sir Sits-A-Lot goes right for the early lead, and Milski's going to join him, and they go into the wire with 1 lap to go. Sir Sits-A-Lot's going to show the way into the first turn. Milski's his shadow on the outside, racing in second. Gap of 2 lengths back to Willie the Barber, who took the turn a little wide, racing in third. Between horses, Preston Park is fourth, and outside in fifth is High Sign. After that slow start, he's got to go 3 wide. They straighten away for the run down the backstretch in. Sir Sits-A-Lot and Logan Gotham show the way by ahead. Milski and Tyler Walker right alongside now in second. Now Laris Allen moves High Sign into third, just 2 lengths off the leader. Another length and a half back to Preston Park, who's under a ride in fourth and not doing much. In fact, is being passed now by Willie the Barber. And they've got a 1/4 mile to go, and there goes Milski. Milski puts a 1/2 length in front. Now it's 3/4. Sir Sits-A-Lot's trying to cling to him, but Milski's opened up a length and a half. Sir Sits-A-Lot is racing in second. A big gap back now to High Sign and Willie the Barber. They come to the top of the lane, and Milski cuts the corner with a 2-length lead. Sir Sits-A-Lot's trying to go with him, but Milski is kicked clear with 70 yards to go. And Milski and Tyler Walker are going to win this one going away. They win it by close to 4. Tied for second, Willie the Barber just touched High Sign out of second, and Sir Sits-A-Lot was returning to the winner's circle, the winner of this evening's fourth race, number 3, Bill Kinch's Milski. 4-year-old dark bear brown gelding by Kiradashi out of Stage Gal. The winning trainer was Bill Kinch, and the winning rider, Tyler Walker. Milski was bred in Alberta by Dean Kinch. The running time for the 5 1/2 furlongs, 1 minute 6. And racing in the Actra Affiliate Mare Stakes, and Needlestick reared at the gate and lost about 4 lengths. Skip Along Lou got away well and goes right for the lead. Now they're 4 across the track as they come under the wire with 1 lap to go. Skip Along Lou has the lead. On the far outside, Magical Grace. 2 from the outside, Regal Promise. And along the rail, Bold Elise. 4 of them across the track. And that puts Needlestick in 5th, just a length and a half off the leaders. They're 4 wide around the first turn, and on the inside, Bold Elise and Blanford Stewart show the way by ahead. Skip Along Lou is right there in second. Now a 4-wide move from Magical Grace, who moves up alongside in third. Gap of 2 lengths now back to Regal Promise, who's dropping back in fourth, being passed on the inside by Needlestick. They're midway down the backstretch now, and Bold Elise shows the way by ahead. Skip Along Lou is still right alongside, and now these two have drawn a length and a half clear of Magical Grace. Needlestick is putting in a run along the inside. She's 3 lengths off the lead, and then a gap of 4 back to Regal Promise. They're midway around the turn. They're still stride for stride on the lead. Bold Elise on the inside. Skip Along Lou on the outside. Needlestick's going to try to make a run of it on the inside. They're off the turn, and on the outside, Skip Along Lou puts her head in front. Bold Elise is trying to cling to her, but Skip Along Lou now begins to inch away, and Skip Along Lou and Tegan Olton to win the Actra Affiliate Mare Stakes. They win it 3/4 of a length. Bold Elise ran second, Needlestick ran a game third, and Magical, the champion of the Actra Evergreen Park Fillies and Mare Stakes, number 3, Pete Dubois and Colleen Schweenard's Skip Along Lou. 5-year-old bay mare by Cobra King out of Lalou. The winning trainer was Pete Dubois, and riding her second winner of the evening, jockey Tegan Olton. Skip Along Lou was bred in Alberta by Bar None Ranches Limited. The running time for the 6 furlongs, 1 minute 12 and 78 100ths. Racing in the Derby Challenge and Trace Smooches, and losing the rider at the start with CR Mystic Chick. CR Mystic Chick lost the rider. Towards the inside, Exciting the Planet is running well. Right alongside is Trace Safe Smooches on the far outside. CAR, a little bit of Ivory on the extreme outside. She's Just Toxic. But it's Exciting the Planet on the inside. She's Just Toxic charging on the outside. Exciting the Planet. CR, a little bit of Ivory. Exciting the Planet, I believe, got it ahead. Tight for a second between CR, a little bit of Ivory, and She's Just Toxic. Returning to the winner's circle, the champion of the Adequan Derby Challenge Final. Number 3, Herds Racing's Exciting the Planet. A 3-year-old brown gelding by Dash to Fame out of Cash in this lane. The winning trainer was Donalda Cochran, and the winning rider, Tyler Walker. Exciting the Planet was bred in Alberta by Earl Brown. The running time for the 400 yards, and they're off. And on the inside, Pie Theft came out a little bit at the start. On the outside, there's KR Streak Inversion. Now also Hammer between horses on the far outside, Azure Am Special. But it's KR Streak Inversion with the lead. Azure Am Special on the far outside. We're down to these two. KR Streak Inversion, Azure Am Special, KR Streak Inversion, and Philip Clunas. They win it by 2. Azure Am Special ran second, tight for third between Pated Corona and Houdini. The result, number 5, KR Streak Inversion was first. Number 6, Azure Am Special ran second. The judges will examine the photograph before posting the other numbers. Please hold all tickets until the result has been declared official. Returning to the winner's circle, the winner of the first race, number 5, Rick and Carol Eldoff's KR Streak Inversion. 4-year-old bay gelding by latest version out of Streak and Miss Tina. The winning trainer was John Poirier, and the winning rider, Philip. And they're off. Stumbling slightly there was Socks Are Up. Towards the inside, Justice for Al got away well, but now he's taken back a little bit by Laris Allen, and Socks Are Up is now going to take the lead. Hustling up and being whacked on the outside is Tessian to keep up in third, and that puts Starpone racing in fourth. They come by the stands for the first time, and Justice for Al, and Laris Allen shows the way by a neck. The pace, a very moderate one up front. Just outside of them, we got Socks Are Up, then a length and a half back to the other pair. Starpone on the inside and Tessian on the outside. The race into the first turn, and on the lead on the inside, Justice for Al. Just outside of him, we got Socks Are Up. These two are now a length and a half clear of Starpone, who's under restraint along the inside in third, and just outside of him is Tessian, who races fourth, and all four of them are within 2 lengths. They straighten away for the run down the back stretch, and on the inside, Justice for Al. Outside of him, Socks Are Up, and now Tyler Walker says the pace is too slow, and he goes up to quicken it with a 3-wide move with Starpone. And now, on the inside, Justice for Al quickens and now opens up a length. Between horses, Starpone is under a ride in second, 3 wide now. Socks Are Up is racing third. Gap of 4 lengths now back to Tessian, who can't quite keep up with them. Midway around the turn, and Justice for Al shows the way 3/4 of a length. Laris Allen is still riding kind of chilly. On the outside, Socks Are Up is under ride in second. Starpone is now back in third. They're off the turn, and Justice for Al opens up the lead by 2. Socks Are Up is trying to get to him, but Justice for Al has fled the scene, and Justice for Al and Laris Allen, they win it by close to 3 in the end. Socks Are Up ran second. Starpone was third. Tessian ran fourth. Returning to the winner's circle, the winner of this afternoon's second race, number 2, Wayne Goodman's Justice for Al. And they're off. And coming in badly from the outside was iCard. Along the inside, SR Jesse on Fire broke very well between horses. Pete's Fate is right there towards the outside, iCard. But it's SR Jesse on Fire. Now here comes iCard in the middle of the pack. Down along the rail, Pete's Fate. Pete's Fate streaking along the inside, gets up the 1.5 from SR Jesse on Fire. iCard was third. JB Runaway Fame was fourth. Speed horses. The running time for the 300 yards, 16 and 68 100ths. And they're off. Breaking very bad on the inside was Rio Digo. On the far outside for you, Kiri broke well, goes right for the lead. Queen's Appeal is right there in second. Then we come back towards the inside. Along the rail is Deputy's First racing in third. Now moving up between horses, Highland Jag in the yellow, and Highland Jag's right up there on the lead. Gap of 2 lengths now. Back to Wahine Girl, is racing in fifth and 4 lengths off the lead. Then a big gap back to Sally's Cape and the slow starting Rio Digo. They're midway around the turn, the 3 across the track. On the outside for you, Kiri. Between horses, Highland Jag. Along the rail, Deputy's First. On the outside for you, Kiri puts her head in front. Along the inside, Deputy's First trying to cling to her. Between horses, we got Highland Jag. But on the outside, for you, Kiri takes the lead now. Along the inside, Deputy's First is trying to fight back, but for you, Kiri's going to get there. She wins it ahead from Deputy's First. Running on late for third was Queen's Appeal, and running fourth was Highland Jag. Returning to the winner's circle, the winner of this afternoon's 4th race, number 7, Grande Prairie's For You, Kiri. 4-year-old bay filly by Kiradashi out of I Fall For You. The winning trainer was Bill Kinch, his second in a row, and the winning rider, Logan Gotham, also riding his second consecutive. And they're off, and breaking very slowly was Real Hard. He lost about 3 lengths. No Mo Bambino got a great break, as did Valiant Vic, and Valiant Vic is hustled up on the outside to challenge for the lead. They come by the stands for the first time, and No Mo Bambino and Valiant Vic. They're setting a quick pace for the 4-horse field. They lead by 3 lengths. Rushing up along the inside, Real Hard is racing in third, and just outside of him we got Coast Clear. 4 lengths would cover the field as they're midway around the first turn. No Mo Bambino and Sean Evans show the way by a neck. On the outside, Valiant Vic and Philip Clunas is right there in second. Now a gap of 2 lengths back to Coast Clear, who closes in a little bit on the outside, but he's 3 wide on the outside, and tucked in the box there on the inside is Real Heart. And now Real Heart's got a seam along the inside, and now Tyler Walker's going to go through that inside seam and take the lead. And there goes Coast Clear, well, Real Heart. Real Heart takes the lead 3/4 of a length. On the outside, No Mo Bambino is going to try to quicken with him. On the far outside, Coast Clear is trying to put in a run. Valiant Vic is dropping back. Looks like he's had enough. They come to the top of the lane, and Real Hard has the lead by a length and a half. On the outside, No Mo Bambino is chasing. Coast Clear is charging in the middle of the racetrack. But on the lead, Real Hard is still there. No Mo Bambino is trying to get to him, but Real Hard's going to get there. He wins it by a length. No Mo Bambino ran second. Coast Clear was third, and Valiant Vic ran fourth. To the winner's circle, the winner of this afternoon's fifth race, number 3, Dennis Dorchester's Real Heart. A 4-year-old dark bay or brown gelding by Devil His Due out of a Real Sweetheart. The winning trainer was Dennis Dorchester, and the winning rider, Tyler Walker. Real Heart was bred in Kentucky by Russell Raymond Stables Incorporated. And they're off, and staying in the gate was Brazilla Amore. CR Raging Cajun broke well on the outside. Oki's Red Warrior down on the rail and between horses Kolani Jet. But it's Oki's Red Warrior on the inside. On the outside, CR Raging Cajun. We're down to 2. Oki's Red Warrior, CR Raging Cajun on the outside. Oki's Red Warrior, CR Raging Cajun. Very close. I believe it was Oki's Red Warrior, but that was close. CR Raging Cajun was right there. Kolani Jet was third. Returning to the winner's circle, the winner of this afternoon's 6th race, number 1, Angel Carter's Oki's Red Warrior. A 7-year-old chestnut gelding by Okie Dokie Dale out of She's a Sovereign Dash. The winning trainer was Angel Carter, and riding his second winner of the afternoon, jockey Larry. Racing in the Fred Drysdale Memorial, and they all got away pretty well. In the middle of the track, Mao Passant goes for the early lead. Down on the inside, Again and Gone, and on the far outside, a Tad Divine. Then we come back to Brandy Select, who's right there in 4th along the inside, and also racing really close in 5th is Pipestone Flyer. 2 lengths would cover the field as they thunder by the grandstand for the first time. Again and Gone, and Blandford Stewart show the way 3/4 of a length. A Tad Divine is right on his outside, racing in 2nd. Along the inside, Brandy Select is racing 3rd. Outside of that one, we got Mao Passant racing 4th and 3 lengths off the lead. Then another length and a half back to the trailer, Pipestone Flyer. They're midway around the first turn and a relatively easy lead here for Again and Gone and Blandford Stewart. They lead by 1. A Tad Divine tracks that one in 2nd. A 3-wide move by Mao Passant on the outside, and now the pace quickens as they race up the backstretch. Another length and a half back to the inside. We got Brandy Select, who's coming under a ride in 4th. Pipestone Flyer's trying to get involved as well, but he's still 3 lengths off the lead. They race into the far turn, and between horses, a Tad Divine puts his head in front. Along the inside, Again and Gone is racing in 2nd. Mao Passant now is losing a little bit of ground and racing in 3rd. Then we come back to Brandy Select and Pipestone Flyer. They come to the top of the lane. It looks like we got a 2-horse race. On the inside, Blandford Stewart and Again and Gone. On the outside, a Tad Divine and Sean Evans. Tad Divine puts his head in front. Again and Gone's trying to battle back on the inside. Again and Gone and Tad Divine head and head, nose and nose for the wire. Here's the wire. Again and Gone wins it ahead from Tad Divine. Pipestone Flyer was 3rd, and I believe Mao Passant ran 4th. Returning to the winner's circle, the champion of the Fred Drysdale Memorial, number 1, Brenda Johnson and Wanda Hallerwich's Again and Gone. A 6-year-old dark bay or brown gelding by Smile Again out of Loretta. The winning trainer was Wanda Hallerwich, and the winning rider, Blandford.